And here we go, NBA action live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hard-working, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
Down low. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Now here's Dort. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Here's Şengün. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Thompson. The kick to Durant. Inside. And Şengün gets it to go.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
So it's Oklahoma City now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. To the paint. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Houston. It's Şengün, high post. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Şengün's got 8 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Holmgren outside. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And Şengün throw it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Pass to Holmgren. Tipped. Here's SGA. And SGA throws it down.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Williams. That one goes in. It's all knotted up.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Picked by Smith. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Pass to SGA. Holmgren outside. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Give him 8.
The size, the length. Holmgren just a beast inside.
Durant with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Holmgren. Give him 8 points now. Shot clock at 6. Caruso outside. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Yep, that one goes.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Here's SGA. After the basket by Houston.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Holmgren. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Pass to Durant. Here's Şengün. The kick to Durant. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, trailing by 4. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster, it is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys, back to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. To the inside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Capella. Houston working the ball around. Stolen by Caruso. Left side SGA. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Poke loose. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Houston shooting their first free throw this game. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help.
Right side Easton. It's Easton with the jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Outside Durant. Back to Capella. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Williams into the lane.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
On the wing, Durant. Over Dort. Durant's shot is off. So it's Oklahoma City now. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Well, Tim, Kevin Durant, the winner of the 2025 Magic Johnson Award, recognized for his grace with the media.
Well, he is willing to engage with the media and the fans, B.A., even on a range of topics. He'll weigh in and give his thoughts.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Thompson. Van Vliet scanning the floor. On the wing, Finney-Smith. To the middle. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. SGA with it. He's got 10. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Rockets trail by 8. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
And the second free throw is good. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Inside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Şengün. Both free throws good from Şengün. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he sinks the second. For 3, Durant. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 6-point game. And Şengün gets it to go.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Williams. And he jams it home with authority.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Just a menace around the bucket. Şengün is so hard to stop down low.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back over to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. And SGA throws it down.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Houston working the ball around. Here's Durant. The putback. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 6. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside, SGA. SGA using that size.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That's good from Smith. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort, look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Thompson outside. Here's Durant. The Rockets with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
SGA attacking, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Capella. And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out. Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
And Houston making a change here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Back to Durant. To the inside. Şengün. And stolen by Holmgren. And they go to the intentional foul.
Thompson. First personal foul. 13 foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And SGA throws it down.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
The kick out to Williams. Dort outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Williams misses. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. The kick to Durant. The three from Thompson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Outside, Williams. Here's Holmgren, defended by Şengün. And the big finish by Holmgren.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren, attacking without reservation on offense.
Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Right side, SGA. Here's Holmgren. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
As always, Allie, thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Pass to Durant. And here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And he breaks this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Back to Şengün. Pass to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back three.
And it's Holmgren missing. Rockets trail by 15. Inside. The kick to Durant. Over Williams. Durant's shot is off. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 19 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Holmgren there for the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander